Here we go, the cheapest BB gun in the store, and also the smallest. So here we are with the Daisy Buck. Open this up. There's your basic box, your Buck 105, and they clearly say it's ideal for the beginner. A little quicker here. Comes in a plastic bag. You got your Buck insignia there. So we'll get this inside and take another look at it. Due to the rain, we'll take a quick look at it here. This is a very small gun. Would easily be mistaken as a toy, to be honest with you. It's not a toy. It's still a gun. One of the YouTubers I occasionally watch referred to this stock as a Toys R Us stock. He's pretty much right. Well, for a kid in the appropriate age, roughly 10-ish, this would be a good starter. I measured it, it's 11 inches from here to the trigger. Still the typical daisy cock. It's got the alligator trigger inside. This is a plastic trigger. Take a look here. There's a little closer look at the stock. It's pretty cool. Here's your safety. There's your blade sight, rear blade sight, and also holds a spring in. And the front sight is just a stub. The overall length of it is 30 inches. Let's just do a quick comparison to the Red Ryder here. See how much smaller that is. Up a little closer. The mechanism is going to be the same. You got your spring and cup there. It looks like the barrel on the Red Ryder is still going to be a little bit longer because that starts, this little dent here is where that starts. You can see the Red Ryder's a couple inches longer. I don't know what that'll do on speed. They're saying 350 feet per second. I'm sure it's not going to do 350 feet per second. Like most of these Daisy B guns, you just put the BBs in this reservoir here and then close the door. I just run a whole bunch through here just to sort of break it in without putting it through the chronograph. Yeah, I'll shoot this amount, whatever that is, and that'll get it warmed up. Here's the first shot with the thing, the Buck, or the 105. Okay, spring's really hitting pretty good there, so quick sample on the target, which is 3.5 to 4 yards away. So here we go, we're going to pop these off. You know, that's popping through there pretty hard. It's definitely cutting through that cardboard like it's nothing. It's pretty accurate for just as quick as I'm shooting it. Yep, it's pounding in there pretty good. Looks like it's hitting a little high, there you go. I don't know how many that was, but it was a lot. and it chewed that up. Since I got the spring broken in a little bit, we'll run her through the Chronograph. We're shooting on the Chronograph. I've already shot the Daisy BBs, and they're surprisingly faster than I thought they would be. Now I'm going with the Hornadays, so we'll shoot a couple of those for you. Using my new indoor Caldwell with the indoor lighting. 289. $291. Through the cardboard, still bounced back. $295. $295 again. That's pretty impressive. I am very surprised with that. Here's the stats for you. This Toys R Us special is faster than the Red Ryder and the Daisy Model 25 by roughly 10 feet per second. Surprising kick to the little feller. Average speed with the Daisy BBs was 291 feet per second. Kinetic energy was 0.96. The standard deviation was 2.6. The Hornadays was the fastest with 293. Kinetic energy basically same, 97. Standard deviation was a little lower at 2.3. Surprisingly, the Crosman Copperhead did best with this one. It had an average speed of 291, kinetic energy at 0.98, but the standard deviation was better than the other two. If I were going to pick one BB, I'd pick the Crosman Copperhead for this one. The trigger pull was all over the place if you look there at the results, averaging out at 6.1. When you look at the results compared with the Model 25, it is faster, but the standard deviation on the Model 25 was usually better. And then if we go back to the Red Ryder before I put the new spring in, when it was right out of the box was 288. I didn't figure the standard deviation, but the later standard deviation was 3.5. There you have it for these stats. Having way too much fun with this inside chronograph, I decided to do the shingle test. I was getting speeds a little bit better than my Model 25. There's the results. All of them are 0 for 5. I was 5 for 5 with the Model 25 with just a little less speed, it looks like. I have long-term plans for the Buck 105, which will be a platform for some custom-made ones. Mostly the custom part will be the stock, but I do intend to put a part on is supposed to increase the speed. If I can get this up above 300, that would be super great. Thanks for watching. I hope it was informative. Please press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, please make sure that the notification bell is pressed. Thanks.